I guess at this point we're just gonna want to start and have you hear stuff. So here we go. We're gonna start first on the Ignitor amp. It's real simple. It's a real just kind of basic rock tone. This does have a master volume in it, just so everyone knows. So volume 2 is actually a distortion gain knob. I'm in the high gain channel on the amp, so for a second I'll switch over to the lower. So very mellow kind of. Still has the distortion to it, because you know every Marshall never really cleans up. But I prefer the tonality of the higher gain input anyway. If I want clean sound, I'm not using the same. Very dry tone. And we're going to start something real simple with just the one that I use all the time, the 7 drive. So we know the tone we got. We're going to kick this on. I've got my favorite settings going. Really nice, traditional, good sound. It's got a cool mid-range bump in it that makes your guitar more heard-ly-est. I don't know. The big thing about guitar is that it is a mid-range instrument, so I wanted my pedals to actually enhance what the guitar does. So there's a lot of playing around with the mid-range frequency. There's a reduction of low end. So again, me being a 7-string guy, you know, it's real easy for that 7-string to be a tubby mess. So a classic crunchy tubey tone. Not super mad high gain yet. We're not there yet, kids. The 7 boost you'll hear, we're going to go just... So not only is there a huge volume boost, and I've got that almost maxed out. I mean, we're past 9 o'clock on this. If you want, just see right there. Okay, fancy. A lot of guys I've noticed when they use this, if they just want it for a solo boost and they don't want to really berserk their tone they've got, they'll put it at about high noon. So. The 7 boost works beautifully in, you know, really clean, like your clean vintage amps, like your Fender Twins and your Matchless and your Groove Tube amps and all the cool Class A beasts that you don't want raging, ripping distortion, but you just need to juice it or goose it a little bit. It's a hip pedal. A lot of guys just use it for that little bit into the front of their amp. And I mean, I put it through a Mesa Mark IV, through a Joe Satriani PVJSX head that I've got here in the studio, and it just adds that little bit of sing, that weird intangible, you know, guitar thing. So all you guitar players, I know what I'm talking about. All your wives and girlfriends will be like, this guy's an idiot. Don't worry, you know what I'm talking about. So moving over to the third pedal.